Hey guys, wanted to do a video on Mounjaro, also called Zepbound. It's a GLP-1 antagonist and a GLP antagonist. Semaglutide or Ozempic is just the GLP-1 antagonist, and this is supposed to, according to reviews, not affect the stomach as much. I've been microdosing it 1 milligram every few days or so. Getting closer to a peak date, maybe every couple days, something like that, every other day. But 1 milligram really wasn't enough to suppress appetite for too long. It did have some effect. It did suppress appetite and did help me sleep some. You might be able to see by my face is that I am extremely lean right now. And the last month, when you're on reduced calories for a long time, let's say 12 weeks, starting out slow and then increasing it as you get closer to it or reducing it. Especially that last month, last 2 weeks especially, sleep gets very broken up. It's kind of like an alarm bell in your brain. It's a natural primal mechanism that's ding ding, I'm hungry, ding 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 ding. You're fighting your body's response to achieve a goal where your body, it's not accustomed to do that, and you really have to fight it. And I know there's a way to get better sleep, and that's why I want to get up the dose of Mounjaro and see if that helps curb hunger. What it does in the brain, it's kind of the opposite of the munchies. It blocks that hunger in the brain. So they say it can mess with like dopamine and serotonin levels and stuff like that. So you don't want to mix too many supplements with it. Like I missed mucopurins, which is a natural L-Dopa, raises L-Dopa, lowers prolactin. Some stimulants. I'll use stimulants that last maybe a month. Low dose stimulants. I don't seem to be able to even take moderate doses. Like I'm talking about like 10 milligrams of ephedrine, 200 milligrams caffeine at the most. Yeah, and I went to primary care physician, and I qualify on our terms. My BMI levels, I'm on a statin for cholesterol. The body does not care if it's muscle or fat. That causes the heart to pump faster, which more stress on it, inflammation, just in general health effects. And I went to my doctor. He said no, and my insurance covers it. I qualified for it, and he did not want to give me a prescription, write a prescription for it, and do a PA for it, and a QL, whatever that is. A PA is prior authorization, which all he has to do is approve it. So I got it elsewhere. I mean, it's really sad that you qualify for something that can help sleep, and you want to keep your BMI down, and the doctor doesn't give you it, but they'll write it for obese people. So, I mean, if I fall on the same BMI as them, why not? And I'm on a statin, and it can help me sleep, and it can help me with my insulin levels, which have been skewed before, especially when body fat creeps up. So, yeah. So, but moving forward, it has helped sleep some, especially when getting that last bit of body fat off. I'm really tired. Like I said, the last 2 3 weeks, month, I'm talking 2 3 hours of sleep, broken sleep, just laying in bed. You cannot sleep. You're so hungry and you can't eat. And then sometimes you zombie walk out and don't care and eat, which usually that's your body saying to eat. But a lot of times it's best to I'm not going to eat after this, and just take it. And then taking like protein shakes, you know. When you're not taking in carbohydrates and fats, you can raise your protein, and that'll spare your muscle and increase your metabolism, increase fat loss. So that's huge. I'm interested to keep seeing the research on Montegero. I don't think it's a good thing to use it all the time because it can have rebound effects, and also how it affects dopamine and stuff like that, and serotonin possibly. It can interact with other things. I saw like a study on rats, and sometimes rat studies are all we have to compare to humans if there's not a human study out there. Does a rat study mean it's going to work the same when a human? No. Or a mice study or animal study? No. It can though. And so I forget what I saw, so I'm not going to say it, but it was something very negative with GLP-1 antagonists in regards to negative effects. So just be careful. Remember, if you do something for a short period of time, say it's 1 month, maybe 2 at the very most out of the year, it's really not going to affect you that much in the long scope of things. I guess it would be like smoking tobacco, like maybe 2 to 5 years out of your life. It's really not going to affect you. Then again, it also can depend on your genetics. Some people simply cannot take certain stuff and it affects them more, and some people, they can do a lot and get away with it. So, but it depends what it is, and such. You just got to know your body, and that's the most important thing. You know your body more than anyone else. Nobody knows your body like you. So if they're telling you to do this, and you know your body, you're the master of your own domain of your body. So you know what's up. Thank you.